Namaskara. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Bharat Serums and Vaccines Limited. We have all heard of this very popular saying, all's well that ends well. But we at BSV also believe all's well that begins well. And this is the beginning for us, and we are extremely delighted and proud to groundbreak our second manufacturing facility in India, which reaffirms our commitment to the patients in India and across the globe. So let me begin with today's proceedings. Let me request Mr. Sanjeev Navangul, Managing Director and CEO, Bharat Serums and Vaccines Limited, and Mr. Vaidish, Operating Partner, Advent International, to escort our Honorable Minister, Minister KT Ramarao Garu, Minister for IT, E&C, Industries and Commerce, M&A and UD, Government of Telangana on stage. Joining the dignitaries on stage, may I please welcome Mr. Narasimha Reddy, VC and MD TSIIC, to please join us on stage, along with Mr. Shakti Nagappan, CEO Telangana Life Sciences. Thank you. And now may I request Mr. Navangul to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you for coming. I think I also want to thank all my colleagues who are here. Honorable Minister, Mr. KT Ramarao Garu, other distinguished guests and members of TSIIC, and our dear friend Shakti, my colleague and long-standing friend, operating partner of Advent International, Mr. Vaidish. We welcome all of you to the groundbreaking ceremony today. This is a very important day for us. Very important for a few reasons. This is a company which is now more than 50 years old, has been operating in India for a very, very long time. We have one facility in Maharashtra, but clearly we needed one more high quality, global quality facility to be put up. And therefore, in our effort to improve lives and save lives, we thought we must put up one more world-class facility. Secondly, you know, Genome Valley ecosystem, and I have been associated in one way or the other with the Telangana government in the last 5 to 10 years. And I don't think there is anything like this in India. This probably has the best of facilities, best of companies, and a government which is so supportive that you can't believe the amount of quickness with which decisions are made and support is given to industry. I don't think I have, and we travel all across India so much that we can clearly see that this government is far ahead in terms of providing support to the industry. We are very confident that this is going to be a landmark site for us, and we operate in not only in India but about 80 countries. So this facility is going to service nearly half the globe, which will mean that it will be a landmark facility for us and also a little bit of pride for the state too. The facility will be a pure injectable facility. We will invest roughly up to 200 crores in this facility. It will be a general line injectable facility. It will be also a complex hormone facility plus complex injectables. Plus, we will see if there is more that we can do. So this will be quite a facility that will mean a lot for us in terms of providing service to patients. All the products that we manufacture are highly complex. So in a way, in itself, it will be a very, very interesting site for it to come up. The global requirements for quality will be maintained. We will try to make it as per the specifications that are required to get approval for all the global approvals, regulatory approvals that one can think of. So this site will not have any compromise in terms of the operation and the quality that we will do it. Thirdly, I think, look, lastly, the most important point I want to also say is the fact that I think recently there is a lot of discussion on women empowerment. And we take pride that we are probably India's only women's health focused company. So in a way, this is This facility is also dedicated to all the women of India because this facility will produce most of its products which will be useful to women of this country. This won't be, this has not come about so quickly without the help of Mr. KT Ramarao Garu and Mr. Narasimha Reddy, who were instrumental in giving us the land and providing us all the necessary facilities and all the help that Shakti provided us from the official needs that we had. So we are very, very happy to partner Telangana and build a world-class facility. This is really something that we had always dreamt of, that how do we ensure that we build a facility in a place which is friendly, which is helpful, and which also means that there is a very big ecosystem that is there for pharmaceutical industry in this country. We commit ourselves to building more and more facilities in the state, and thank you very much, sir, for coming today. Thank you and welcome.
May I request our chief guest to unveil the 3D view of the proposed plant, and may I request all the dignitaries to join in, please. Thank you. May I now request our Honorable Minister to say a few words.
Good morning. How many of you speak Telugu? Good, I just wanted to check. If Sanjeev and Vaidesh brought somebody from outside of Telangana and Andhra, చూసుకొని ముందే అందుకే आप तेलुगु समझते हो? You understand? So I can't abuse you now. Thank you Sanjeev, thank you Vaidesh, thank you Narasimha Reddy garu, Shakti, our MLC Naveen garu, and to the entire family of Bharat Serum, my best wishes, congratulations on a brand new facility. I think they deserve a big round of applause. You know, I'll speak in Telugu first and then I'll probably switch to a language that you both understand. చాలా మందికి ఒకటి అర్థం కాదు ఏంటంటే ఈ స్థాయికి ఈ రోజుకి రావాలి అంటే ఒక టెంకాయ కొట్టి భూమి పూజ చేసే పరిస్థితి రావాలంటే వీళ్ళని ఒప్పించడానికి చాలా తంటాలు పడాల్సి ఉంటుంది. మేము గవర్నమెంట్లో చాలామందికి అర్థం కాదు అది. మేమనుకుంటారంటే రోజు వచ్చేసి ఒక కొబ్బరికాయ కొట్టడం, రిబ్బన్ కట్ చేయడం అంటే చాలా ఈజీ కార్యక్రమం, మంత్రులకి ఇంకేం పని లేనట్టుంది, రోజు వచ్చి అక్కడో ఇక్కడో కనబడతారు అనుకుంటారు. కానీ ఈ స్థాయికి రావాలి, ఒక పరిశ్రమని ఈ పోటీ ప్రపంచంలో ఒప్పించాలి, ఇంకో దేశానికో ఇంకో రాష్ట్రానికో పోకుండా మన రాష్ట్రానికి తీసుకొని రావాలి అంటే దాని వెనకాల చాలా తతంగా ఉంటుంది. ముందుగా మా శక్తి గారు, తర్వాత నరసింహారెడ్డి గారు, మా జయేష్ రంజన్ గారు, ఇంకా వాళ్ళ టీమ్స్ అన్నీ కూడా ఒకటికి పలు దఫాలు వారితో చర్చించి ఇతర రాష్ట్రాల్లో మన రాష్ట్రంలో ఉన్న పరిస్థితులు అన్నీ కూడా వివరించి ఇక్కడ సానుకూలమైన పరిస్థితులు ఉన్నాయని ఒక విశ్వాసాన్ని కల్పించి ఆ తర్వాత వారికి ఒప్పందంలో భాగంగా రాయితీలు ఇతరత్ర ఇచ్చి అల్టిమేట్గా ఇవన్నీ ఎందుకు చేస్తామంటే రెండు కారణాలు. ఒకటి, మన పిల్లలకు ఉపాధి అవకాశాలు రావాలి, మన దగ్గర ఉండే టాలెంట్కి అవకాశాలు రావాలి. రెండవది, ఇక్కడ పరిశ్రమ వస్తే ఎకనామిక్ యాక్టివిటీ పెరుగుతుంది. ఎకనామిక్ యాక్టివిటీ పెరిగితే ఆటోమేటిక్గా ఇక్కడ చుట్టుపక్కల భూముల ధరలు పెరుగుతాయి, రిజిస్ట్రేషన్లు అవుతాయి, ట్యాక్సెస్ కడతారు, అదనంగా ప్రభుత్వం యొక్క రెవెన్యూ కూడా పెరుగుతుంది. తద్వారా ప్రభుత్వం చేయాలనుకునే అభివృద్ధి కానీ సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలు కానీ అల్టిమేట్గా ముందుకు సాగాలి అంటే ప్రైవేట్ రంగంలో పెద్ద ఎత్తున పెట్టుబడులు ఆహ్వానించడం మినహా వేరే మార్గం లేదు. వాస్తవం ఏంటంటే ఈరోజు అమెరికా అధ్యక్షుడు జో బైడెన్ కానీ, భారత ప్రధానమంత్రి నరేంద్ర మోడీ కానీ, లేదా తెలంగాణ ముఖ్యమంత్రి కేసీఆర్ గారు కానీ ఎవరికైనా ఈరోజు అన్నిటికంటే అతిపెద్ద ఛాలెంజ్ ఏంటి అంటే ఉపాధి కల్పన, ముఖ్యంగా ఉద్యోగాల సృష్టి, ఉపాధి కల్పన, సంపద సృష్టించడం. ఆ సృష్టించిన సంపదని ఏ రకంగా తిరిగి మళ్ళీ ప్రజల కోసం ఖర్చు పెడతామనే విషయంలో ఒక స్పష్టతతో ఒక ప్రణాళికబద్ధంగా పనిచేయడం. ఈరోజు నిజంగా కూడా నేను గర్వంగా చెప్తా ఉన్నాను. ఇవాళ భారత్ సీరం వ్యాక్సిన్స్ సంబంధించిన సంజీవ్ గారు, అదేవిధంగా అడ్వెంట్ నుంచి విచ్చేసిన వైదీష్ గారు, వారితో మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు నేను అదే చెప్తా ఉన్నాను. ఇవాళ భారతదేశంలో ఎక్కడా లేని అనుకూలతలు తెలంగాణలో ఉన్నాయి. భారతదేశంలో ఎక్కడా లేనంత వేగంగా తెలంగాణ ప్రభుత్వం ఈరోజు ముఖ్యంగా పారిశ్రామికీకరణలో, ఉపాధి కల్పనలో పనిచేస్తుంది అనడం నిర్వివాదం. ఎందుకంటే ఈరోజు మాకు కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వానికి పడదు, మీకు తెలుసు. తెల్లారు లేస్తే మేము వాళ్ళు తిట్టుకుంటూ ఉంటాం, విమర్శలు చేసుకుంటూ ఉంటాం. నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారు, కేసీఆర్ గారు, తర్వాత భారతీయ జనతా పార్టీ, బీఆర్ఎస్ రోజు ఎక్కడో దగ్గర ఏదో పంచాయతీ నడుస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. కానీ వాస్తవం ఏంటంటే వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఒప్పుకోక తప్పని పరిస్థితి. వాళ్ళు కూడా ఎవరు ఈజ్ ఆఫ్ డూయింగ్ బిజినెస్లో నెంబర్ 1 మొత్తం భారతదేశంలో అంటే తెలంగాణ అని చెప్పక తప్పని ఒక అనివార్యమైన పరిస్థితి తెచ్చింది మన ముఖ్యమంత్రి కేసీఆర్ గారు. అదొకటే కాదు, ఐ వుడ్ ఆల్సో లైక్ టు ప్లేస్ ఇట్ ఆన్ రికార్డ్ దట్ టుడే ఐఎమ్ ఎ ప్రౌడ్ సిటిజన్ ఆఫ్ తెలంగాణ, ఫస్ట్ ప్రౌడ్ ఇండియన్. ఎందుకంటే 2014 when the state was formed, there were lots of doubts, lots of questions. What would happen to the industry here? How would this expand, etc., etc. My MD of TSIC was just telling me, sir, that మనం phase 3లో ఉన్నాం ఇప్పుడు కర్కపట్లలో, కానీ phase 3 కూడా నిండిపోయింది, phase 3 కూడా మొత్తం అలాట్ చేశాము. అందుకే అదనంగా we have to expand Genome Valley and we have acquired 132 acres, ఇంకో 100 acres కూడా తీసుకుంటున్నాము, ఇంకో 250 acres దాకా Genome Valley expand చేయబోతున్నామని చెప్పి కూడా ఈ సందర్భంగా we are happy to announce, Vaidish, that we'll be expanding Genome Valley because this is Asia's largest biotech cluster, and happy to expand it by another 250 acres. Idea is to ensure more equitable opportunities, more opportunities are provided to the talented youth. Nenu oka 4 రోజుల కిందట I was here, about 4 days ago I was here, inaugurating a company called Chemo. So when I had come here, there was a gentleman. Chemo is a Spanish company. And the promoter, one of the promoters of the family, Lucas from Spain, was here. So I had a brief meeting with him, and then we were going around on a tour of the facility. So I asked Lucas, I said, Lucas, are you investing in Telangana and India because of the cost arbitrage? ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ కాస్ట్ తక్కువ అవుతుంది బిజినెస్ చేయడం, ఇక్కడ ఈజీ అని చేస్తున్నారా, ఎందుకు చేస్తున్నారు? Why are you doing it here? Why do you continue to invest in India? Is it because of the low cost, high value human capital? He said no. No, because it's only 25 to 30% cheaper than Spain. But he said, lab lo unnam, we were all standing in a lab. He said, if I had to fill the same lab in Spain, it would take me 12 months. But in India, it will take me 2 months. The talent and the abundance of talent in India is what is drawing us here. My point is, today biggest strength of India, at one point of time in 1980s and 1970s, India's population was considered a challenge. How do we control the population? That was the question that governments kept asking. They kept saying, if the population explodes like this, we'll run out of infrastructure, we'll have a severe problem with resources. So therefore, family planning, controlling population, etc., etc., was envisaged. Of course, some states have done well, some states have not done well. That's a different story. But the fact today is, India's biggest strength, India's biggest resource today, without a question, is our talented youngsters. If you look at India as a country, now we are the most populous nation on the planet. We are 1.5 billion, nearly 150 crores. We have crossed China recently. But the beauty of India is, more than 50% of India is less than the age of 27. 0 to 27 age group lo unna vallu 50% unnaru bharatdesham. And more than 65% of India is less than the age of 35. So imagine, 150 crore country lo 65% of the population is less than the age of 35. Now imagine what you can do if you channelize the energies of these youngsters in the proper direction. Imagine what you can do if the rest of India did what Telangana did. The reason why I say this is because in 2014, our per capita income was 1,12,000 rupees, the state of Telangana. And today, I'm proud here to stand here in front of you as a Telangana minister, as a Telangana citizen. Today, we are having the highest per capita for any state in India, 3,17,000 rupees. That is what needs to happen in India. Rest of India needs to look at this. National average is still 149. 1,49,000. Why is that? There are certain states which have not been able to cross 50,000 per capita. The reason is you have a stable leader, able leader, and stable government. Able leadership and stable government unte definitely adbhutamaina ఫలితాలు సాధించవచ్చు. ఈరోజు wherever I go in the world, I proudly say that Hyderabad and Telangana is the vaccine capital of the world. We produce 33% of world vaccines from this facility called as Genome Valley, and I'm extremely proud of it. ఇది ఎక్కడికి వెళ్ళి చెప్పినా చాలా మంది ఆశ్చర్యపోతారు, నిజమా అంటారు. You check it, 9 billion doses, 900 crore doses of vaccines are produced from where you are sitting, this place, Genome Valley, and outside of Genome Valley also a little bit, but 900 crore doses of vaccines are produced from Hyderabad. Next year nunchi chuste, it will be 1,400 crore doses of vaccine, which will literally be 50% of global vaccine production. Why is this happening? Why it is happening is because of the talented youngsters, because companies are coming in, investing, looking at you. Of course, the conducive policies of the government will help, because make it easy for them to do business. Like Sanjeev was saying, expeditious approvals. Enta veganga approvals ichi, enta veganga factory nirmananiki dohadapadte, anta veganga ఉపాధి కల్పన చేయొచ్చు, అంత వేగంగా సంపద సృష్టించవచ్చు, అంతే వేగంగా సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలు, అభివృద్ధి కార్యక్రమాలు చేయొచ్చు. అదే లక్ష్యంగా గత 9 ఏళ్లుగా పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. మరి ఈరోజు ఒక్క వ్యాక్సిన్స్లోనే కాదు, యాక్చువల్లీ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ మే నాట్ నో, ఐఎమ్ ఎ స్టూడెంట్ ఆఫ్ బయోటెక్నాలజీ. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎ మాస్టర్స్ డిగ్రీ ఇన్ బయోటెక్నాలజీ. ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎ మాస్టర్స్ డిగ్రీ ఫ్రమ్ Pune University. So I understand a bit of what you do. In fact, when Sanjeev came to meet me, I was asking him, భారత్ సీరం ఏం చేస్తుంది, ఏమేంటి మీ స్పెషాలిటీస్ అని అడిగాను. సరే ఇక్కడంటే ఇంజెక్టబుల్స్ యూనిట్ పెడుతున్నారు 200 కోట్ల రూపాయలతో. He said we focus on women's health care. I said that's an extremely important subject, because in our country, many women unfortunately suffer from problems because of lack of diagnosis, lack of prognosis, and lack of adequate medical facilities. Today, Telangana again is leading by example. We are the only state in India where each and every district now has a medical college with an attached medical hospital which will cater to all kinds of needs. Already 25 ప్రారంభమయ్యాయి. వచ్చే విద్యా సంవత్సరంతో మిగతా 8 కూడా ప్రారంభమవుతాయి. Altogether, we'll have 34 medical colleges, with each of them again having a super specialty, multi-specialty hospital, being able to take care of the needs of people, including the tertiary care, right in their district without them having to come all the way to Hyderabad. Sometimes if you think about it, it's a tragedy. 65 years post-independence, the total number of medical colleges in Telangana was only 5. But after this government has come in now, we've literally added 29 more in the span of 9 years. Now that's delivery, that's governance, that's concern for people and concern for people's health. Even when it comes to women's health care, we've launched a new program called as Arogya Mahila. And every Tuesday, in all the village clinics, in all the PHCs, in all the Basti Dawakhanas, and in all the hospitals across the state, we've launched this unique program where women are being treated specially and specifically for a number of issues. But the reason why I mention this is because in our discussion with Sanjeev, he told me something alarming. He said blood groups untai kada, plus, minus and plus, A positive, positive and negative. So అందులో RH negative women, according to Sanjeev, was about 8%, is it? 8% of the population among women are RH negative. And he also had told me, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong please, he also had told me that these women, RH negative women, generally suffer complications during pregnancy and post-pregnancy at the time of delivery. So I asked him, can we not do something about it? He said there is a vaccine available, and the vaccine can be given to adolescent young women at the age of 14 or 15, and that might take care of the problem. Is that right? When they are pregnant, you can give it. Okay, when they're pregnant, not when they're adolescent, but when they're pregnant. So my request to Bharat Serum today is, Sanjeev, we are number one, and we have been the pioneer on a number of things in the country today. We have been a torch bearer, a trailblazer for other states in the country today, be it per capita, be it employment creation, be it policy making, be it innovation. We have been the leader. What I humbly request you and Bharat Serum is, let us also be the leader to tackle this RH negative issue and ensure that there is no loss of life among women during delivery. If you work with us, work with the government of Telangana, I think we can set a brilliant example to the rest of the country. And even if we are able to save 10, 15 lives every year, I think that is the biggest service that we can do to humanity. So my compliments to all the employees of Bharat Serum, because our ambition is quite bold and quite large. We want to see Telangana, today our life sciences ecosystem valuation is at about $80 billion. But we want to see it to raise all the way to $250 billion by 2030. What that would mean in terms of tripling the ecosystem valuation would mean is the number of employees would increase, the employment opportunities would increase, and the journey towards Hyderabad becoming a life sciences hub, of course, will revolve around complex manufacturing, its commitment to complex manufacturing. It's a journey from producing generic medicines to becoming a global player in manufacturing complex, high-value and critical drugs. Bharat Serum's decision to establish a bio-pharmaceutical manufacturing facility here with an investment of approximately 200 crores is in perfect alignment with this vision. I'm told that through this facility, BSV aims to significantly enhance its production capacity for injectable products with the commissioning of the fill finish formulation line in phase 1 and an additional multi-product line in phase 2. I'm also glad to note that this facility is poised to serve both domestic and export markets, including the highly regulated ones like the USA and EU. Now that we mentioned the USA, I have to point out to Vaidish, because Vaidish is sitting on a large chunk of money. I have to ensure that I get most of that money to Hyderabad. Vaidish, you would be surprised knowing this, and tell everybody in Bombay when you meet them. The largest number of US FDA approved manufacturing facilities for any state in the world are in Telangana. The second largest is New Jersey in the US. We have 214 US FDA approved manufacturing facilities. The number keeps growing. New Jersey has about 189. So that's our strength to cater to the export market, to also cater to the domestic market as well, not just US but also EU. More importantly, this endeavor by BSV will create 250 direct jobs, and as a rule of thumb, 3 times more indirect jobs in Telangana. This not only contributes to the economic growth, like I said, but also highlights our commitment to creating meaningful employment opportunities for our talented youngsters. BSV, known for its focus on women's health, critical care, and emergency medicine, joins the illustrious group of biopharmaceutical companies in Genome Valley. This move underscores the prominence of Genome Valley as an ideal platform for innovating in India and India for the world as well. This synergy created by having such prominent players within Genome Valley fuels a collaborative environment that accelerates breakthroughs in life sciences sector. We are committed and determined to capitalize on our strengths in small molecule production and venture boldly into advanced therapeutic modalities. Hyderabad already leads the nation in biological production, and BSV's entry into Genome Valley reinforces our strength in manufacturing injectables, a significant step forward in achieving complex manufacturing at scale. Hyderabad and Genome Valley have a rich history of being at the forefront of life sciences research and manufacturing. It's not just about producing medicines. It's also about saving lives. Life sciences eventually is all about life and how we can promote the betterment of it. Ensuring and of course driving economic prosperity by building business and business opportunities. So once again, I'd like to compliment and congratulate Bharat Serum, the family of Bharat Serum here. Look forward to a long collaboration, long partnership with you, and I look forward to saving the lives of our young women in our state and lead by example to the rest of India. Jai Telangana, Jai Hind. Thank you.